Oh, it is time. Hello, folks. I am Robert Ortega, and you're very welcome to my Pokemon Sword Flylocke. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Absolutely smash that like button, and let's get started with our new series. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Um, I've never done a monotype run on Pokemon Sword before. Um, I'm just, I'm very excited. Um, I think what's got me more excited is the type that we've got. Um, okay, we're just gonna have to go with Robert then. I don't think I've ever used flying type Pokemon in Sword and Shield before. Because I was looking back through my Sword and Shield games, and I just could not find any. Um, yeah, I mean, I just couldn't find any flying type Pokemon that I had used. So this is going to be quite the experience. Now, having done my research, one thing that is abundantly clear is that there is a lot of flying type Pokemon in the Galar region. A lot of flying type Pokemon with a second typing. And I'm not going to say this is going to be straightforward. It's going to be a bit easier than I initially thought. But it's by no means going to be a walk in the park. I think there's going to be a few casualties along the way, not going to lie. A lot of good flying type Pokemon out there, but I think early on there's going to be a few that we're going to be using that may not serve us well. Now you will notice at the bottom of the screen, each of the Pokeballs have got 3 rings around them. It mightn't be very clear, but there are 3 rings there. And what that means is every Pokemon we get is going to have 3 lives. So if they get knocked out, they lose a life, and if they lose all 3 lives, then that Pokemon has to be boxed and we cannot use it again. It's not a traditional Nuzlocke challenge, it's more so just for a bit of fun, doing a bit of a monotype, but I do want to add in a little bit of an extra difficulty element. So to get 3 chances, like accidents can happen, crits can happen that we're not expecting. It's always the way. A few more of the rules here. There's 2 boxes that need to be ticked before we can say that this is finished. The first is beating the man on our screen, and that is Leon. So we need to become the champion of the Galar region. Second thing is we've got to catch every flying type Pokemon in the game, not including legendaries now, but every other flying type Pokemon, and that we've got a live dex of flying type Pokemon by the time we have finished. I think as we go through the game, we're going to catch flying type Pokemon as they appear, but after we've beaten Leon, we will do an episode where we go out and catch any Pokemon that we haven't already got. The graphics in this game, they are so amazing. They are just so amazing. I really can't deal. The introduction is going to be a little bit long, as always is with these games, plenty of cutscenes. The fact that we can get Rookity right from the start means we'll be able to box our starter straight away, and we'll be able to just get into it. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to keep my starter until Rookity gets to level 5. I don't think we caught like a level 2 or level 3 Rookity. I don't think that would be fair on anybody. So we'll wait till we get to level 5, then we're going to box it, and then it will officially kick off. Today's episode we'll probably be doing the introduction starts. I'm not going to be reading all of this. I would say at this stage you've seen it all before. I'm leaving it there enough time if you want to read it yourself. I'm just explaining things for now. Hop is just talking about Leon, and being the champion and all of that. And I think that's about it. I think the next episode we'll probably spend in the wild area, and then I think the episode after that we're going to be in the Isle of Armor, because there's a lot of flying type Pokemon there that I want to catch. I'm not going to be doing the side adventure in the Isle of Armor, because all we get at the end will be a Kubfu, and that's utterly pointless really, because we wouldn't be able to use it anyway. And I think that is it for introductions. I think we can get into this game now, and we can start properly paying attention. So Hop wants us to go with him now, because we're going to go and we're going to meet Lee. and we're going to get our first Pokemon, and we're going to get this kicked off. We're going to meet Hop a lot in the early game here. He comes to us quite a lot. I mean, look at the scenery in this room alone. I just love this. Just love this. What is this? A Munchlax. Honestly, like, I could just play this game all day. Like, I think this is the first time where your house has like proper rooms. And now we're gonna get Dad's old bag. The hat is gonna go on as well. I'm 100% changing this gear as soon as I can because I really don't. I'm just not a fan of the red shirt. That's the adventure guide. It tells about the X button, the menu, the town map. Maybe we should just change some of these options. I'm going to go to set battle style. I don't usually do set battle style before. I think it's going to add a little bit of an extra element to it. As always, nicknames will be Australia in Irish. I haven't even thought ahead of these things, so I'm going to have to think on the spot. Town map, I'm sure you've all seen by now. We can't go to the Isle of Armor just yet. We haven't got to pass. It's just such a nice region. I think it's the same basic Pokemon game, but just they've added new dimensions. The map itself is just so different. I don't even know what the name of this town is, because I know Wedgehurst is the next one. But I don't even know, are you in a town? I think you just live in the countryside, which is a little bit more normal. I think a lot of people live in rural areas, but they all seem to live in towns here. There's a oh yes, things we just love to see. There's a Butterfree. Look at you, Robert. That old bag looks like it would pull you over. At least we know that it should hold on to the shows anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. Imagine a Snorlax with your starting. She'd sweep the place. You'd absolutely sweep the place. A Wooloo, but what's it doing there? Trying to give itself a concussion, that's what it's doing. I think this is really just to show off the animations and the graphics. Hey, you silly Wooloo. I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen, no going past that fence, no. Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering wild. And it's bleating at us. Now that that's taken care of, how about it, Robert? Let's race. But I can make it in my house first. What would you lugging about that big bull bag? And Wooloo goes rolling. I really wish, I know you do it in the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra. The power of science is amazing. Now you can battle and trade Pokemon with other people just by walking around. Isn't that super amazing? I really wish you had your Pokemon could follow you in this game. Look at that. Look at how casual you can just walk. I think the animation would be epic. I know you can do the Crown Tundra and the Isle of Armor and that. But I think consistently would be, I thought there was some there. Consistently I think would be amazing. Look at this house even. Like it's just, it's the bee's knees. It really is. This is Hop's mum. I love how it's mum as well. I should probably have a British accent because it is. Mum, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you brought along Robert. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you gone crammed in a cupboard? He's still not here yet, for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. And that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that's probably is for the best. You've got to come with, Robert. You've still never met my big bro, right? Can't miss out on the chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'm not good at accents. I'll wait for you out on the route. Out? What a house. What a house. There's the grandfather. It's just such an amazing, like, graphics. I just love them. It's so scenic around here. Look at that in front of us, like, my god. Let's get a move on. Oh, you remember, Robert, wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battle against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Robert. So we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. I think that's for the best. I think that's a good shout. I don't think there's any point getting caught up in the wild grass. I like this music. It's such a nice looking town, and it's not like it's not all even like you have in other games. There's, you know, bits just stuck here and there. Presumably, I mean, they probably all have British accents here. There's Leon. Leon. Hello, hello, Wedgers. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion. Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. Yeah, they're all just screaming at him now. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. Charizard is screaming. Still mind-boggled at how small Charizard actually is. It's like 5'10" or something like that. Hop! So my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly an inch and a quarter since the last time I saw you. Bingo, that's the sort of sharp eye that keeps you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here. I've got it. You must be Robert, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan too. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee, and you, Robert. Bet I can beat both of you back home. That Hop, always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today. But don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. Oh, lads. It's too funny. Just leave Charizard behind. No, now he's gone. There we go. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. You brought Robert and me a Pokemon, didn't you? I know, you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. I love this animation bit. Oh, come on. Don't make me wait any longer. Take a look, you two. Oh, it's the grass-type Pokemon Grookey, the fire-type Bunny Scorbunny, and the water-type Pokemon Sobble. I've only ever used Scorbunny in these run-throughs, actually. I don't know why. I'm not going to pick Scorbunny this time. At the end of this, I might trade all my Pokemon over to my other game. I might go with Sobble, I think, because I don't think I've ever owned one. Not that I'm going to be using it anyway. But just to have it. This is just so, like, it's adorable. Like, it's actually adorable. Oh, don't cry. You like water. Alright, line up, everyone. Which will you choose? Look at the face. That's the face that I'm making right now. Oh, it's so brilliant. It's so brilliant. Go on, you pick first. I've already got my Wooloo after all. Look at this. Oh, it's so cute. The grass-type Pokemon Grookey. It's soothing, like a nice long walk in the woods. The grass-type Pokemon Grookey, is it? It's not, no. I do want to consider my options. Scorbunny. Scorbunny is fire-type. It's filled to bursting with fiery passion. You're setting the fire-type Pokemon Scorbunny. Yes. But I am going to go with dear old Sobble here. That's the water-type Sobble. It adapts to anything, as surely as water flows. And yes, we are going with Sobble. I'm not going to be nicknaming it. Just because I'm not going to be using it. Oh, it's so cute. Look at that. How, like, it would be so adorable if that just walked around after you, wouldn't it? So it would be Sobble for you. Nice one. Then I'll go with Skull Bunny. You're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Robert, so the two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try to reach me. Poor Brookie, he's going to be really sad now. And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and real kind too. It would be nice if there was someone else for that Pokemon. It is a little bit sad. Alright, enough of this training nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. Proper family barbecue here, huh? Jesus, he's eating a fair bit there now. The introduction is very long, isn't it? I'm already up to 16.5 minutes here. Just seems a big long cutscene, doesn't it? You spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting on alright, understanding one another? Maybe even built up a bit of a love? Of course I have, Lee. Robert's made fast friends with his Sobble too. Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at him for, Lee? I'm the one who becomes to challenge you. If you think Robert might be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to him and miss out on my chance to be the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer now. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first rate in battle too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend, if he's up to it, of course. What do you say? Willing and ready to take Hop on in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Yes, of course. Believe in your partner Pokemon and care for them too, with all your heart. Do those two things and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon. And more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Looks like everyone's on board, Pokemon and trainers alike. Now let's do this. I've watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he's left behind at home too. Oh, if you know, you know. I know exactly what to do in order to win. Let's do this. Come on, Wooloo. Such a cute one. It would be so nice if it had something better than normal typing. I don't really know what, but something different would have been nice. We can only pound. But I think we beat the Wooloo, we get to the next level, and that gives us... That'll give us the water type move. Yeah, it's just going for tackle. This is what you want. Just pure, unadulterated, offensive Pokemon battles. Okay, that is Wooloo down. And we get 55 XP, guess it's level 6, and we learn Water Gun. It's not over yet, I've added another trusty ally to my team. And we get Scorbunny. Water Gun should make light work of it, shouldn't it? We're faster than it, but we are a level higher. Ooh, it's super effective. Did you already know about type advantages? Well, yes I did. Thanks for noticing. Oh, look at that! Look at that for an animation. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And we're up to level 7 now. Not that it's going to make much of a difference to us, but there we are. beat my two Pokemon, you'll won. You and that Sobble are too much. Got a bit of money for winning as well. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know now why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in all the fun. Good effort out there, Sobble. Why don't I get you all sorted? Good. And Robert, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favour to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle Nowly, so come on. You've got to let me take on the gym Pokemon gyms. You join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Robert, before you think about getting gym badges. Let's think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex helps them learn lots of things about the Pokemon, all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data. You know, it's a record of a trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it, Pokedexes then. We're on it. Look at it like it's off to the press there, the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Robert. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another page in my tale of my legend. You probably better go tell your mom that you're heading out though. I will do. I don't know if I got badges yet. Or, not badges. Pokeballs, I don't. Oh, key item, okay. So we have the Armor Pass and the Crown Pass. Highly recommend purchasing, I'll just say. Oh, there's a crash. Robert, did you hear that just now? The gate's open. And the Wooloo that was there. Dun dun dun. It was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through here, do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once, and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterwards. Robert, what do you say? Well, we've got to save it, don't we? Can't really progress otherwise. Right, even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything, because we're going in, Robert. Hooray. The graphics, the animations. Oh, look at this. Look at this. And the Slumbering World. And we get all of the forest encounters now as well. That Wooloo, where do you think they got off to? The fog is really coming on thick now. If you don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. Nope. Here we go. And it is a Squavit, or however you want to pronounce that. I'm pronouncing it Squavit, and that's just it really. We should fly through these. Experience points. It's not worth it. I don't think you can avoid this grass either. Oh no, we have to fight it. There's a Rookidee. We will be catching it. It will be our first Pokemon. I think it's the first flying type Pokemon that's around. I don't know. Do I want one with Unnerve? I mean, it's kind of a do nothing. It's kind of a do nothing. And I'm not entirely opposed to looking around and catching a few just to get a good ability. Although I suppose you've got a Nerve, or I think it's oh, what do they call it? Kenai. But it's not that great anyway, I guess. But as we get into other Pokemon, there will be some good abilities that I will want to get. Scorpions are a bulky little thing, aren't they? That Rookity just one shot got what we hit, got one hit with it and it was out. Whereas these Scorvets really seem to be hanging on. Well, listen, fair play to them. I've never used a Scorvet before. Maybe if I ever did a normal type run. Ooh, there's an eerie noise. Come on, Robert, that Ulu might be in real trouble. I like as well that there's not a change to a new area every 7 steps. And that is just like a big open area. This is mad. I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get now why this place is off limits. Run. What in the... What a Pokemon. Question mark appeared. It doesn't matter, I'm not going to be able to use it anyway. The move had no effect. The mysterious Pokemon's gaze is fixed on you. What? The move had no effect on it? I mean, this is kind of altogether unnecessary. After the first one, we should have just called it off. But it just makes things foggier and foggier, and our moves just keep missing and missing. Oh, but I can't see anything. You okay? Like it's honestly pointless, isn't it? It's just the same thing. Just more and more fog. I can't see anything. Oh. And we're out cold. Well, he looks the worse for wear. Hop, Robert. What, Lee? How'd you manage to find your way here? Your pants with directions, you always get lost. Oh, that's nice to hear from the little brother, who had me worried sick. I'd been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course I came looking for the both of you. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. The Wooloo is absolutely fine, isn't it? The little champ's just fine. Though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds. But it took courage to come in here all the same. And I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. At least that Wooloo's alright. Yeah, Rob. I've gotten into a much more Australian accent. I thought we'd had it when that weird folk started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked. Or at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop? See, they're stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen. And had just this sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really, they seem to pass right through it. Your moves pass right through it. So the fearsome Pokemon they say live in the slumbering world. Are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you. Even if we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience! This will make a pretty fine first page in the tale of my legend. I agree. Don't forget telling Mum we're off to Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word. Even worse than Lee just did. Well, he didn't really go off on one, did he? Back into this beautiful house of mine. Why anyone would want to leave is beyond me. Where is she? In the kitchen. There we go. What? Well now, isn't Sobble just a sweetheart? And yes, I heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. Off to Wedgehurst, aren't you? Here we are. A bit of pocket money for your journey. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center. Maybe some potions or something. Remember that Sobble will battle to the very end for you. So don't go pushing the poor dear too hard. And you, Sobble, look after my little Robert. Come home to rest any time that you need. After all, east or west, home is best. Have I got Pokeballs there? I have. So we can now go and catch our Rookidee. And hopefully we get to do this relatively straightforwardly. And we can move on then. And I think probably going to call it a day then. And the next episode we will go and get our Pokedex. This went on a lot longer than I had initially anticipated. Here we go. This is quite the big step, you know. My first step towards becoming the next champion. Guess I'll probably train up Skull Bunny a bit by having a battle against Pokemon the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and the great red and white ball marked out on front. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. Come on, Hop. And there's going to be Wooloos just blocking the path. And there's more Wooloos here. Loads of Wooloos, actually. There's a Squirvet. Come on, I see a Rookidee. I see a Rookidee. And I'm making a beeline for it. There it is. So, fingers crossed this will do the job for us. And will I just throw a Pokeball? See what happens. It's level 5 already, actually. Happy days. Happy days. I don't know if they got 100% catch rate on this route. I think they do. But Rookidee was caught now anyway. And we got 39 experience. Got Solid level 8. It's almost like a shame to just leave him. But listen, this is how it goes. Yes, we will give Rookidee a nickname. Okay, so Rookidee is the tiny bird Pokemon, and in Irish, tiny or small is Biog, and that's what we're going to call him. We're going to call him Biog. I know that's not how it's spelled; it's female as well, but we're going to call it Biog. I might put the gender beside it as well, just to add a little bit of something. If I can find it, that is. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, listen, what harm? We're going to call him Biog, the tiny bird Pokemon. And that is our Rookidee, and our very first Pokemon captured. And the fact that it's already level 5 means Sobble can take a hike. And it knows Peck, it also knows Power Trick. Did not know it knew that. It's Keen Eye as well, so its accuracy can never actually be lowered. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. What's its nature? I think defense is risen, special attack is lowered, so it's impish. Okay, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think give it more physical moves, will be fine. But we've caught our first Pokemon. I think that's probably a good place to end this episode. And then the next one, we can make it into Wedgehurst. We can do the stuff we need to do with the Professor, get the Pokedex. I don't think we can catch any more Pokemon until we get to the wild area. I don't think there's more flying types, unless we are able to catch Magikarp. I've never actually used Gyarados, and it'll be something that I really want to do. But if you've enjoyed this video, please do leave a nice big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and comment as well below because it helps the algorithm. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.